Hello everyone, welcome to the Mike Tutor Cantonese channel. Hi, my name is Mike and I will be the instructor for this lesson. And in this lesson, we're going to talk about some of the common Cantonese words every beginner must know. And in this case, we will talk about the words that is associated with the characters body, can, class, classic, and close. One thing that I wanted to say is that the words that we're going to be covered in this lesson will be available for study in flashcards and quiz format in our Android study app, with which the link is in the description below. So be sure to check it out. Let's get started. So the first Chinese character that I want to go over is the character sun in Cantonese. Sun in Cantonese refers to the body, torso, a person or life, status, pregnancy, classified for clothes as well as a suit. And of course, this character, when associated with other characters, creates a combination of common words that you should know. So for example, if you wanted to refer to anything on the body, then you would say sun sung. Sun sung. So for example, if you wanted to say that your body have some dirty things, then you would say 你身上有污糟嘢. So 身上 in this case means on the body. Now, if you wanted to say a person's identity or status or position or rank, then you would say 身份, and this refers to identity or position or rank in Cantonese. Now, if you want to say someone's after one's death, then you would say 身後, but this also can be referred to somebody's behind. So for example, if I wanted to say if you're behind of something, then I would say 你身後有嘢. 你身後有嘢. So if I wanted to say somebody's behind, 身後 would work as well. Now, after one's death, I wanted to enforce that nobody actually says 身後 to refer after one's death. However, though, if you add the character si right behind it, which is 身後si, then this basically refers to the things that ones need to do for another person's death. So for example, if let's say some people's relatives need to prepare for funeral and all of the other stuff for another person's death, then these are called 身後事. Now, if we want to refer at something at one's side, then you would say 身邊. So, for example, if I wanted to refer to that there's a chair beside you, then I would say 你身邊有張凳. 你身邊有張凳. So 身邊means at one's side or beside. Now, lastly, if you want to refer the body in general, then you would say 身體. 身體. If you want to review these words in flashcard or quiz format, please refer to our app flashcards section with the name words with body. The next character that I want to talk about is the word 可, which literally means can in Cantonese. But of course, this seldomly used independently and usually are in combination with other characters to generate new words. So for example, if I say I can or I may or be allowed to, then I would say 可以,可以. Now, if I wanted to say, can I do something or can I, then you would actually say 可唔可以. So, for example, if I wanted to say, can I smoke, then I would say 我可唔可以食煙, which 食煙 means smoke, and 可唔可以 is can I. And if I want to say, yes, you can, then you would say 可以,可以. Now, if you want to say it's a pity or what a pity or just too bad in general, then you would say 可惜,可惜. If you want to say pitiful or pathetic in Cantonese, then you will say 可憐,可憐. If you want to say maybe, probably, possibly, or able in Cantonese, then you would say 可能,可能. And if you want to say might in Cantonese, then you can say 可能會,可能會. For example, if I want to say it might rain today, then I would say 今日可能會落雨, where 今日 means today, 落雨 means rain, and 可能會 is might. So today might rain. 今日可能會落雨. If you wish to review the words that you learn with the character can or 可 in Cantonese, then please refer to the flash deck with the name Words with Can in our Android app. The third character that I wanted to go over is the character 等, 等, and this refers to class, rank, grade, equal to, same as, to wait for, to await, etc., and so on, or al, or after, as soon as, or once. So it has many, many meanings with this character. But of course, this usually is associated with other words, other characters as well, to form a combination of words. So, for example, I wanted to go over is if you wanted to say you are first class or first in rank, then you would say 一等,一等. Or if you want to say you're in business class in airplane, then you want to say 頭等,頭等. Now, other combinations that you could use with this character include if you want to say wait until or waited until, then you would say 等到,等到. So, for example, if I want to say wait until 4 o'clock, right? Then you would say 等到4點,等到4點, where 4點 is 4 o'clock and 等到 is wait until. So we'd say wait until 4 o'clock is 等到4點. If you want to say wait for me in Cantonese, then you would say 等我,等我. Now, 等我 also means let me in other contexts as well. So, for example, if you want to say let me in Cantonese, then you would say 等我嚟,等我嚟. So, for example, if I want to say let me wash the car, then I would say 等我嚟洗車,等我嚟洗車, where 等我嚟 is let me and 洗車 is wash the car. Lastly, if I want to say etc. or wait a minute, then I would say 等等,等等. So, for example, if I wanted to say I got books such as let's say romantic novels and history novels, etc., then I would say 我有愛情小說 同埋歷史小說等等。And 等等 just means stopping where, oh, I got other things as well, but this is just etc. just to give it a stop. Now, if you want to review the words that you learn in this slide, please refer to the flashcard set Words with Class in our Android app. Next, I wanted to talk about the character Ging. Ging. Now, Ging in Cantonese means classics, sacred books, scriptures, or to pass through, to undergo, to warp, or the longitude, or abbreviation for economics as well, in which economics is 經濟. So now, of course, this character with a combination of other characters can form other words as well, such as 經常, which means often or frequently. And if you want to say to experience or to go through, then you would say 經歷. And of course, economy is 經濟. Now, if you wanted to say manager or director of an organization, then you would say 經理. If you wanted to say to pass by or to pass through, then you would say 經過. And lastly, if you want to say experience in general, not to experience, but experience in general, then you would say 經驗. If you wish to study this set of words in flashcard or quiz format, please refer to our app in the flashcard section under the name Words with Classic. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the character Guan. The Cantonese character Guan means a mountain pass, to close, to shut, to turn off, to concern, to involve, or it's actually an actual surname in Cantonese as well. So one of the most famous one is actually a famous character in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, in which its name is Guan Yu, or its long name is Guan Wancheng. So this is a common surname in Chinese and Cantonese as well. And of course, there are other combinations in which the character Guan is used to form words of other meanings as well. So for example, if we want to say relations or connection in Cantonese, we would say Guan Hai. And if you want to say you're concerned about, or you're then you would say 關心. Now, if you wanted to say about or regarding or concerning about something, then you would say 關於. So, for example, when you want to say regarding to yesterday's news, then you would say 關於尋日新聞. Then 關於 is regarding to, 尋日 is yesterday, 新聞 is news. So regarding to yesterday's news, you would say 關於尋日新聞. Now, if you wish to review the words that you learn with the character Guan, then you should refer to the flashcard deck with the name Words with Close in our Android study app. Now, if you like the content and you like the knowledge that you learn, please like and subscribe to our channel. As well as, if you have not done so already, I recommend you to download our Cantonese learning app, in which the link is in the description below. So this app contains the flashcard decks as well as the quizzes of the words that you have learned in this lesson, as well as the other lessons that I have offered in my channel. Also, if you have any other learning questions or want to connect with other people who are learning Cantonese the same as you, please join our community Discord channel, in which I will be there, as well as other learners will be there to answer your questions as well as to mingle. And of course, the Discord channel link is in the description below as well. Now, thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next lesson.